Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Logan with West Desert Wheeler, and today we are out here playing with the RC4 Drive Trailfinder 2 Marlin Crawler Edition. I have made a few upgrades on this truck, which include a Hobby Wing brushless axe system. I'm out here running around with my dog Sydney, wherever she is at the moment, but we're gonna go run some trails and see what kind of obstacles we can get this little truck over. Right on, guys, here we go. One of the first things you may notice is I have a little gray cooler sitting in the bed of the truck. That was printed up by Enduro Designs. I've been following him on Instagram for a while, and he's been getting into 3D printing. And I also picked up a set of axle stands, so when this thing's sitting on the shelf, I don't get flat spots on the foams of my tires. As well as he does custom 3D printing. He already had a cooler option, but I customized one to be a blue cooler. So huge shout out to Enduro Designs. I do have an affiliate link for blue coolers down below, which is why I chose to go with them for the cooler in my little truck bed here. There we go, barely kept that tire on the ledge. Let's see if we can get our belly to clear. May have to take a slight obstacle reset here. See if we can get our belly up and over this one by crawling. Nice. Ooh, nice. Those RC4 Drive IROC tires do extremely well on this little truck. In fact, I've thought about replacing them, but I just can't decide on anything else. I really like how these perform. Now, these obstacles here, I've wheeled quite a few times. It's really easy to access from where you park your vehicle. And I don't really have a name. I don't know if I really have a trail through here. I just have a few of my favorite little ledges through here that are just fun to wheel away, find your line through. Obviously, depending on your vehicle, you can choose harder or easier lines. The little Trailfinder 2 here is not going to be keeping up with my four-wheel steer Capra, but it definitely holds its own as a four-wheel drive RC. As you can see in there, it's all leaf spring suspension. And currently, I am not running any shocks on this because the RC four-wheel drive shocks are some of the worst that I've ever used. Those things would stick worse than any other shock I've seen, to where like it would just lock the suspension up and not allow it to articulate. So I just removed them to see how the truck performs without them. All right, guys, rolling into one of the favorite fun spots through here where you get to pick your line. There's a bunch of different ways to get through it. There is a ton of sand and just loose rocks through here, so you really got to find your traction is what the biggest key is without flipping over. So let's try and get our front end a little more planted. Not really working out for me though. Now I have added a strip of wheel weights to the wheels and tires in the front and rear, trying to help these leaf springs flex a little more. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta back through things. I got our weight balance. This truck is very forward weight biased, which is good for climbing, but sometimes you gotta keep your weight where you need it. Let's get this front end to swing around. There's times where you can use ledges like up on the front to actually scrub along instead of climbing. So that ledge right there is helping my truck turn. So you can always try and use that trick when you're out there wheeling and trying to get a sharp turn. That worked out very well on that climb. Now we got to avoid the front diff. Got cleared on that. Now we got the rear ledge. These tires just grabbed hold and climbed right up. All right, guys, we got to get this front end worked over without tipping this truck over. I need to catch that rock on the bottom right. That's gonna level me right back out, just like that. Okay, now I got my front tires where I want. I need to get that front tire to climb without flipping us. I'm scratching at my door. Oh, we're gonna break my slider off. Scratching the hell out of my truck. There we go. If you're gonna scratch it, at least get your line, you know? Got the back up. Come on. Oh. It's so close, man. All right, we got that up. I have no idea where we're going now. The front bumper's stopping any kind of progress on the front wheels. That overhang, it just smashes into the overhang. All right, let's just take the left. Have that tire pivot us around. Hopefully climb as it comes up. There it goes. We got it. Got that metal front bumper dragging along that rock. Not too bad, that's a tough spot. All right, we gotta get it swinging out wide. Take the back up. Get it nosed in where we're trying to go. See if we can get this truck set up to get through here. You gotta get the front end to clear. That's the #1 priority. I think we got it. That was it. Now, just got to get those rear tires to hook. Well, sliders saved us. They got us up and over that rock. I always like ledges like this where you're standing at the bottom of the ledge and the truck is kind of more up at eye level. Just makes it really fun to watch the suspension work, watch the tires grab, all sorts of good little details you start to catch once it's up at eye level. Watching those tire sidewalls wrinkle up, grab for traction. And then watching the leaf springs do work, man. Who else in here has a leaf sprung RC? Do you guys like it? How do you like it compared to your coilover rigs, if you happen to have both? The leaf spring trucks kind of have a cult following, man. Some people are diehard for them. That's all they run. We're about to roll really hard. Oh, I need to save it. A little hard to do while recording sometimes. Whew, barely got that one. Nice. My rear window fell out. That just falls down into the cab and then just rattles around and makes a bunch of noise, so don't gotta worry about that. It snaps back in. I need to glue it in. You guys will have to drop a comment. What kind of glue should I use to hold that clear plastic on this hard body Toyota? There we go. Climb. Don't pivot. That's it. Climb. Nice, it'll pull that last tire up, no problem. We did it. Well, all right, guys, I'm not gonna try and keep you here all day. It is starting to warm up. I think it's time to get out of here, go get me something cold to drink. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. Hope you enjoyed the Trail Finder 2. You can find an affiliate link down below to that truck. If you buy it through there, it helps support the channel. I also have Amazon and Blue Cooler's affiliate link down below. Don't forget to check out Enduro Designs. He printed up an awesome little blue cooler for me, as well as some axle stands to keep my tire foams nice and round for when I'm ready to hit the trail. Hope you guys enjoyed it. My name is Logan with West Desert Wheeler. Keep the rubber side down.